on approach.
Alright guys, this is my Lone Wolf PvE solo build. This is for PvE. You can run it in PvP if you want to. I have done it. Solo PvP, you're probably not going to stand a good chance. But, you know, to each his own. And as you can see, Lil Holmes just poofed out on me. I guess he was tired. Anyway, let's get into the build. Alright, so I'm running Technician. I'm running that. You get the 50% skill power, plus you get damage to like the Warhounds and the different electronics that you know the NPCs do use. You get extra damage, 20% I believe. I'd have to check on it, but yeah, I think that's what it is. Plus you get the underbarrel attachment. That's the key. So I'm running the Pyromaniac, which has perfectly ignited, deals 40% weapon damage to burning enemies. After 2 kills, applies burning to the next enemy you hit, and that definitely works. When you're shooting the heavies, after you kill a few of the little Roman nuisances, you know, just start pumping ammo into those big heavies. You'll see them catch on fire, and then you just start melting them. But the underbarrel, like I said, that's what comes with the Technician. Linked laser pointer, so it pulses the enemies that you shoot at. So we'll get to that in a second, the key to it or whatever. All right, so we're running the ruthless / merciless, whatever, however whichever gun you have, it's the same thing, just different skin. So I'm running it for brutality. While holstered, landing a shot has a 5% chance to deal 100% damage as explosive damage, and it procs a lot more than you would think. 5% doesn't sound like much, but it definitely procs. And then on my pistol, I'm running it for the in rhythm talent. While equipped, enemy kills has a 5% chance to refresh active skill cooldowns. Can occur once every 60 seconds. That's not something you'll, just sit there and watch for, but when it happens, it definitely gives you a leg up against the NPCs. All right, my mask is a Hiligar mask. It's the Night Watcher. All right, so I have 13,000 health and 56% damage to elites, which I rolled the 56% damage to elites on it because I'm fighting NPCs, and it helps with your skills too, because your skills take that into consideration. So yeah, on this build I have 94% damage to elite, so you'll notice a big difference if you take that off. But it comes with perfect spotter, 20% damage, weapon damage to pulsed enemies, and it does work. The laser pointer does pulse the enemies, and you'll get that 20%, because my Pyromaniac on this build is only hit for 15k. So I do notice, and you'll see that the damage goes up a lot. Plus, once you set them on fire, if you can proc that, once you proc that fire, you're getting that damage too. So yeah, I mean, it's all pretty much thought out to do more damage. Even though I'm a skill build, I want to be able to do some damage with my weapons, with my skills, especially if you destroy one of the dogs and you got to wait for your skills to come back because it got disrupted. So yeah, you want to still be able to put damage down, because the NPCs will push you. So yeah, you want to be able to defend yourself. All right, the chest piece is Alp Summit, which one piece gives you 20% skill haste and 10% skill power for the 2-piece. I have 56k health, 920 skill power with destructive, which gives me 40% explosive damage, and it comes with 2 blues and a yellow. All right, the holster is a healer guard, which gives me the 20% hazard protection. I don't have a whole lot of hazard protection on this build, so I try to stay away from fire or anything that could kill me. So yeah, but it comes with 13% health and 44k health, 13% health percentage, and it comes with 2 reds. So moving on to the backpack, and it's another Alp Summit. So yeah, it comes with perfect tech support, kills by active skills, and explosions grant 30% skill damage for 10 seconds. Like I said, this is a skill build, so you look for all. You can get just a normal tech support, but you know, you always want to step it up if you got a better piece. Yeah, and it comes with harden on it. You also get 2 yellows, so you want to get as many yellows on this build because you're using the BTSU gloves. And the main thing for this is the infused talent, because you want to get that extra damage and different things like that. Anything, you know, and then once you throw your seeker out, you get that extra. It infused with whatever, you know, whatever you killed or you inflicted on the enemy. And then my last piece, which is the knee pads, with 21k health, I have hard hitting, which gives me another 25% damage to elites, and patience. Patience is where I get my healing from. If you're a skill build, for the most part, if you run any kind of build, if you're face tanking gold NPCs, red, any of the NPCs, they're gonna melt through you. You can have 500 something K armor and get melted. I mean, that's just how hard they hit. Even reds will take you down. So if you're not using in PvE, if you're not using patience, then you know you're crazy. But yeah, in this build, it's key because I don't have any other healing. I use this to I just set in cover, I throw my skills out, and I use my weapon, I shoot. If I take damage, I just get back, and you know, I have had fire thrown on me, and patience just constantly keeps me you know, full of that's even without hazard protection, just constantly healing me. So that, you know, and you know, running Fenris gives you 10% assault rifle damage, because I think I'd be well below 15k if I didn't have patience. I mean, patience had the Fenris knee pad. All right, so my skills, you know, is 19k. Lil Holmes is hitting for. I can get better mods. Right now, this is all I have. And my drone, well, my drone is hitting. I mean, it's pretty decent. My seekers, you know, I've had them up to over 600k. I dropped it down to get more weapon damage. So if you know, if your clusters are hitting for 573k and you say, well, that's not enough, then man, I don't know. I had a different build that I used to run, and I had 630 something k on my clusters, but this here hits just as hard. So yeah, you don't need all that. It was just overkill. That's the reason I dropped it down, added me some more armor health so I can run a little bit. You know, I'm not tanky, but I'm not squishy as I was with my other build. But yeah, you know, as far as the character sheet goes, it's nothing special. Nothing to write home about. You know, yeah, I got the 94% damage to elites, 62% explosive damage, and yeah, like I said, it's nothing. 20% hazard protection. I just got whatever's on the mask and the holster. All right, that's it. I appreciate you watching this video. That's my build. That's what I run solo. If you like it, drop a like. You can always build it the way you want to build. Have fun building it. That's the whole part of the game. That's what makes it fun, is to be able to do different builds. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Peace out.